It's Fun Nail Friday, and it's going to be a really busy Friday for me, so I thought I'd bring you a quick tutorial to kind of show you what I would do if I've got somewhere to be and I don't have a lot of time to spend on my nails. So no time to build extensions, and I'm working with a really short nail, so why not make it a really cute short nail? So we're going to add like a little galaxy fantasy vibe going on for this Friday. Off with a little base coat, just a nice thin layer. So we're meeting up with friends today to do a little local tour. I think it's of a brewery or a winery or a distillery of some kind. I'm not sure. I kind of don't like to know the details. I kind of like to get there and be surprised. So that's what we're doing today. And then probably afterwards go have a little lunch. I happen to love the local tours in Dallas. We've been on several, but I have many, many more to go on. One of them, if you ever come into town, you'll have to do the downtown Dallas haunted tour. And there's one that starts at a restaurant called Ellen's. It's just a really, really good tour. I think you'd love it. Probably all of them are really good, really. I need to check out the other ones as well. The friends that we're meeting up with, I've done her nails maybe, probably about 4 or 5 times, but it's definitely not like a regular thing. But I would love for it to become a regular thing. Now, because I don't have a lot of time to be extra finicky, I'm just going to go with my Perfect Black and just as nicely as I can get it applied to the nail. I love Madam Glam's Perfect Colors because they're one coat coverage, and that's fast, and I love that. I'll just kick it up 1 notch speed-wise for you so that way maybe it's not too draggy. I happen to love the longer videos, so if you guys enjoy the shorter ones, hopefully I'm giving you a little bit of both. But if not, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to adjust that. So on the nail home front, I had a lot of stuff that I needed to get done this week, and I actually spent more time playing with like nail looks and trying to practice a little bit more for myself and get better at things. I still have a lot of desk organization and nail room organization stuff to do, and I figure I'll probably be doing that a lot this weekend over on the TikTok. I'll just run some TikTok lives. This weekend, I'm going to finish up a little challenge for myself. I challenged myself to do one of Dorota Plika's nails, and it's a gorgeous nail. I think it's going to be doable. I've watched the videos several times. She, of course, is a nail master. I am a new beginner, so I'm challenging myself to, replicate one of her styles. I'm sure it'll be very, very interesting for sure. Now, having been doing nails for just a year, I feel like I've grown in so many areas. I still have so much more to grow in, but as long as I continue to practice every day, I feel like I'm headed in the right direction. Plus, I will always keep it where anything I have on my page is going to be doable for the layman. So if you're just a nail enthusiast, if you just love to do your own nails, if you like to make your own press-ons, any design that you see on my page, anybody should be able to do. It's going to be fairly easy. Oh, by the way, if you're a nail tech and you're looking to build clientele, I had a couple more ideas that came to my mind this week. So I was thinking that I'm probably not in the best of circles to gain a lot of clientele. And one thing I can do is hop onto Facebook and think of groups that I might want to join to help promote my business. I know a lot of those groups don't allow you to promote personal business, but maybe it might be just something little that I can leave like in a comment or something like that that might at least let people know that I do nails, and maybe they'll head over to my page. My other thought was to Google for some local YouTubers who maybe might want to do a collab. Also, somebody mentioned joining nanny groups, like nanny groups in your area, which I thought was kind of a brilliant idea. I hadn't even thought about that. Back to my nails for just a second. So I laid down my transfer gel, and now I'm just using it's like a foil transfer from Michaels. I really want to get some more foil transfers. If there's somewhere that you like to get your foil transfers from, let me know down in the comments. I bought some really pretty transfer foils from a local nail shop near me, and they just don't transfer well. I need to make another run to Michael's, actually. There's several things I need up there, but that'll have to wait till I get another paycheck. Why can't we all just be moderately wealthy? I think that would make the world a much happier place. By the way, if you're enjoying this nail content, please remember to hit that like button for me. Sometimes I feel like YouTube doesn't like to push out the really small channels, and I'm definitely a really small channel. I think unless you are like smart enough to figure out the SEO thing and whatnot, the other little things that you can do to get yourself ahead. Now I'm just going to apply a really thin layer of base coat because I've got some gold stars that I want to lay on top of this. I'll admit, I'm not real young, I'm not real full of energy, and I definitely ain't faking it at this point. Life is way too short for that nonsense. And although I'm not really funny unless you really get to know me, of course I have, everybody's got their own sense of humor, but I can be funny. I'm kind of like a Lucille Ball funny in person. I'm really clumsy and I make a lot of mistakes. And if you're around me enough, you'll see it. So I picked up these stars in like a little package from Amazon, I believe. Came with a couple other things. I got like a little kit, or it's like a little box set. Anyway, I think they're really pretty. This is my first time to use them, but I thought they came out pretty nice. The only thing is about some of these little thicker glitters, as you know, you're going to have to lay on a thicker top coat. So getting back to our conversation, I would definitely say I'm a Lucille Ball funny. That kind of sense of humor. But you don't always catch that, you just don't always catch that. You kind of have to be around and watch. I do have some hidden gems, though, in these YouTube videos here. There are some moments that I did capture it as it was happening. And definitely on the lives. The lives are like, oh, Lord. I did actually end up doing 3 layers of top coat. Anyway, back to our conversation. So I'm not really sure what other tricks are. I watch videos and I try to figure it out. I just haven't quite yet. I figure it will all pan out though in the wash. I know everything will work out that way. Like the clients here I meant to be your clients are going to find you. They're going to find you eventually, one way or another. You just have to keep that faith, keep that positive attitude, believe in yourself even when nobody else does. Speaking of which, you know what? I need to reach out to my mama because it may be time for her to have her nails redone. Actually, I think it is. I need to maybe make a trip out her way, out to the Fort Worth-ish area. Probably I'll do that this weekend. I think next weekend, is next weekend Mother's Day weekend? These holidays are rolling up so fast these days. And just to kind of offer you another suggestion or idea, on my other hand, instead of doing the stars, I'm going to use gold foil. And guys, if you're looking for anything to get into this weekend, any like true crime stories to get into, there is a little boy, well, he's about 15. His name is Sebastian Rogers. He's missing out of Tennessee. I would really love it if we could spread the word and try to bring Sebastian home if he is out there somewhere, if anybody has any information. So if you're looking to maybe catch up on the case, I would say hit up Sweetie Pie Low over on YouTube, and probably the other one would maybe be Hey Sweet Tea. They should have enough material over there to keep you busy this weekend, and I'll probably do my next true crime time on that. My next true crime, what is my thing? True crime nail time. There. Yeah, his case is really bothering me. I'm really worried for him, and I would love to be able to bring him home. Okay, guys, I'm going to let this video just kind of play out. We'll listen to some nice relaxing music, and I'll show you the end results. And please remember to make sure that you're subbed up to the channel. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you and get to know you better. Hit that like button before you leave. And share this video with a nail lover friend if you feel inclined. I'll go ahead and give you a close-up look at how the nails turned out. I think they're really nice. Definitely they were fast. They were easy. No stress. Now I can just go about enjoying the rest of my Friday.